All right. We got another game for you today, and I am super excited to cast this one for you today. I say that every single time, but we have a totally unique, nobody has ever done this before in their entire lives, except anybody who loves TC dropping. That's right. It's the Tandem TC Drop. Now I'm over here in the red and yellow parts is in the yellow. You already said that you're losing your hype train. You're losing your mojo. But you know what doesn't lose its mojo? The Tandem TC Drop. Now you might think, what is a Tandem TC Drop? Also called the Tandem Douche. For those degenerates out you. Out you? Out you! Out there. You might think, okay, Parts is going to drop their pocket. I'm going to drop their flank. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, that is not what the Tandem Douche is all about. The Tandem Douche is about both. Dropping the same individual off the hidual without any residual survivors, and then going whoop to the pocket, and both TC dropping the pocket on that side. And if that goes well, then the next pocket, then the next pocket. It's like a tandem. It's like one of those bikers that are like in the slipstream of another biker, and then they they piggyback off of the other, and then they go forward. They're like in tandem, and they but I can tell you this much: it's not going to be that easy this time. You know why? Because we have some real players in here. Some try-hard boy. On our side, we have Mackie. And Mackie is a streamer himself. He's about 1400 elo. Really nice guy. Highly recommend looking up his videos. He's about 1400 1v1. And he is a good boy player. And next to him, an even better player. The best US player, Ray. Some people say Ray might be in the top 100 in the world, top 20. In my heart of hearts, top 1. Beat Slam once in a best of 3, but he slammed him. Okay, I know I'm just filling this up with a whole bunch of jokes and silliness, but my point is this. This is like the Olympic swimming pool on this side, right? We have the strong player over here on the flank, and we have the other strong player as the pocket. And then over here, we have Parts and I playing in the mother clucking kiddie pool. He's not even Persians, for crying out loud, but we don't let our memes be dreams. We can see everything that everybody sees. And yes, I am about to run my scout into death. That is something that... Okay. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. The point is as followed. We realized that was the pocket because of his coloration. So obviously we have to go over here and drop the TC on the not pocket. That would probably should not be doing this. This is blinding. It is quite enjoyable to have that ability. We're like, they're over here somewhere. They must be. Use the pig to scout everything. Meanwhile, we're heading over. Parts. Oh, Jeffrey's already dead. He's long gone, man. I just realized, yeah, Jeffrey's dead. All my scouts are dead. Push me to the edge. We're having fun in the kiddie pool over here. We're going to be Persian TC dropping. Poor old Gray, who is playing as the Huns. On the plus side, he won't have to construct any additional houses once his TC does go down. And sure enough, and I've now created the slipstream over here. You can see that these villagers are being dragged forward. They are moving slightly faster. They know TC dropping is on the horizon. They are going they are super excited about this. We're Vil fighting just, you know, but the real glory is yet to come. Glorious. I don't think he needs the house wall over here as we are protecting his flank, but I do like it nonetheless. You can see that parts has been stopped one too many times when he's been dropped. That's why he's constructing all of these quick walls over here. Meanwhile, in the back, it's absolute disaster for Gray. We're shooting down his TC. He's not even repairing. He knows what time it is. These people are relatively competent. Although what was funny in this particular situation is that gray and teal are actually the lower elo players and green and blue are the higher tier players. So that's why I refer to the orange and purple side as the Olympic swimming pool and the red and yellow side as the kiddie pool. But man, do I like the kiddie pool. We have cool toys. The water's always warm because parts can't stop peeing in it. It's glorious. It's joyous. And for me, Age of Empires is all about having fun. And fun we shall have. Why are we on TC idle time? I wanna go to resources. Procaster. I think not. At best, he's a freaking knockoff from T90. He's the T90 off-brand. Hey, you know, you are who you are. You ain't who you ain't. Enjoy what you do. Here comes the tandem bicycling. We are both going forward. A total of 35 villagers. There's pings, there's scout fighting, archers. Go, fight. Doesn't matter. What? What? How is there even a hole over there? Still desperately trying to wall this off. We are definitely not going to let this get walled off. We are dropping this man a coordinated attack to the Supreme. And we're blocking it. Yeah, sometimes when you have two people on the same bicycle, one person refuses to pedal or do anything, and it makes the TC go up a lot slower. Definitely to be avoided when doing this strategy. And there it is. There is the butte. The double is indeed up. This is a Portuguese TC, mind you, but who cares? We have the Persian TC on the way, and Teal is about to be in a world of hurt. The damage done to Gray is actually down to 16 villagers. That's quite impressive to say the least. Having to reboom over here, blah, 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 action. Frickin' action. Let's go. Scouts are going down all over the place. Why is this a thing? I have no idea, but a thing it most certainly is. I would love to see your guys' uploads. Send them in in recorded games and whatnot, and show me your tandem bicycling. We should probably check at this point what's going over in the Olympic pool. It looks like there's a whole bunch of raiding going on, but it does look like Ray and Mackie have significantly more military and will be able to clean this up and maybe even go for a forward attack. Look at this. Tandem. In perfect harmony. We divide the farms up. Yin and yang style. We both construct our own mills for efficiency purposes. It is joyous. You know what they say? Sharing is caring. But TC dropping, that's a brotherhood. I was thinking about constructing that lumber camp over here, and then I was just like, nah, that doesn't make a whole bunch of sense. So now we're trying to boom back into this game, but we're in kind of an awkward situation because both teal and gray are definitely not out of this game, and both of them are feudal, whereas we are still both dark age, but who cares? The damage has most certainly be done. Beep. Procaster. Counterattack now coming in, trying to pick off as many villagers as they possibly can. Pro subduing, pro things. Wow. I don't know if they should have taken this engagement, actually. It looked okay, to be honest with you, but now that I'm looking at this, that looks kind of bad. I mean, they did kill tons of stuff there. And on the plus side, they definitely got their full walls up, almost. Yeah, that's probably going to be up. And then just finish this off because Ray knows that this pressure is going to be on his face in a singular second. Just picking off a villager over there. And yeah, in Happyville, where we're chopping wood, we're sharing farms, getting raided by scouts and archers. It's kind of like Teal and Gray's revenge at this point. And at this point, it's kind of funny. Parts is like, I need wood now. And we're pinging over here to Mackie. We're like, yo dude, check this out over here. It's absolutely glorious, to say the least. And this is also why I love Portuguese in this strategy. I'm really happy that Parts went for it. We're just really trying to get some skirmishers out to deal with these archers, and then we can use these spearmen to attack the scouts. Surprisingly, we are still ahead of Gray in terms of villager numbers, just not in military numbers. And surprisingly, Teal has gotten back into this game, although still behind myself and Parts. This is where I like Parts' strategy a lot, where he actually keeps some of his villagers at home. He's even like hiding them back here. Hide your kids, hide your wife, cause they raiding everybody out here. Man, I haven't seen that meme in like forever. But you don't need to come and confess. We're looking for you. We're gonna raid you. We're gonna raid you so you can run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy. Both our allies are in Castle Age, and they can take some very, very favorable engages over here against these archers. Once they do get their forces together, maybe even get some additional upgrades. No, just going for the full surround, and I think that is a very, very good trade overall. Oh, by the way, this one has quite the abrupt thing that occurs, so don't worry about that. Everything's fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Towers everywhere, so I'm defending with military. Parts is deciding to go for towers, and the best part about this is that since we're living in the same base, we're like roomies. His towers protect me, my army protects him. It's all good. We got the spearman here. We're trying to just take down these knights as quickly as possible. He does have the +2 defense upgrade, so these things... Wait. Now he has the +2 defense upgrade, so these things will definitely take a whole bunch of shots. We're desperately trying to produce as many spearmen as we possibly can, but getting green's attention here is very, very good. This will allow for Mackie and Ray to do a lot of damage to green potentially. He has his knight numbers significantly whittled down. They're just streaming into my base. I am stopping him with my face. I did something. I can't actually take credit for anything. Mackie and Ray definitely carried us on their freaking backs, win or lose. Ooh, that was really unfortunate. He could have actually gotten into that wood line. He's still going to get into that wood line, isn't he? No, he's not. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Nice. Camel's not the best for raiding, but pff, who cares? Who flipping cares? Going for a fur TC when he has no military. I feel like is a terrible, terrible mistake on their end. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a poop lord, a film poop lord, and now everything is back in harmony. Everything is back in peace, and I'm in Gray's position, and Gray is in my position about 20 minutes ago. Parts actually managed to hold on to a lot of his villagers. Those knights just ran straight for me, decimating my entire eco. And Teal's actually also not in a bad position. It kind of looks like their team is ahead. Well, I guess same number of villagers, a little bit more military. I don't know. I don't know. Over here we have some raiding going on. Cleaning up those archers is very, very nice. Even raiding on this woodline, not noticing is blue. That is quite detrimental, as the villager numbers are now in Parts' team's favor. That's right. And oh, that is a dirty, dirty castle, to say the least. Blue archers over here are completely out of position. You're out of position. You miss the mark. I also really like what Mackey's doing over here. If you have villagers that cannot garrison, even though they're camels and they're going to take a whole bunch of shots, I mean, the amount of economic damage that you're doing to blue is tremendous. Blue is kind of like out of the game at this point. And those archers definitely should have been over at his own base to protect him. I like how they kind of did like a like, and subscribe. Join my OnlyFans. We're also on Twitch nowadays, in case you didn't know. Other random advertisements. Sorry, I just said like too much. Like is actually a really stupid English word, as it doesn't add anything to what you are trying to say. I think for the most part, people should try and avoid like what I was trying to say there. Like what you were trying to say would have also worked. Like, just saying, like, you know, don't need it. Get rid of it. Bad word. Attack, 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 and surrender? Surrender. Both green, who looked like he had a ton of economy. What? We're still getting absolutely decimated by freaking mangoes over here. Thank you for the tower. That was a nice tower. Was that GG? I mean, and now it is. Green is just getting absolutely decimated over here. He doesn't even need to get decimated. This is all just to boost Mackey's KD numbers, I am sure, because that's the kind of person he is now. I'm just teasing. He's a really, really nice individual. If I am teasing anyone in this particular situation, like Parts peeing in the kiddie pool, which by the way he does, it's just a sign of me liking you and having respect for you, that I feel comfortable enough teasing and joking around with you. If it does offend you, just let me know. I won't tease and joke with you. No harm, no foul. Wow, we have some great KDs over here. Wow, nice. Definitely pulling the squad we are. In terms of economy, Green did a really, really good job, as did Ray and Mackie, and Parts and I. Who needs eco when you have the Tandem TC dropping strategy? That was just such an enjoyable game. And I just want to say, guys, thanks for walking. Don't let your memes. We never made it to castle. Don't let your memes just be dream on. Don't let your memes be a dream on. Make them a reality, no matter the abnormality. Have a great one. Poopler out.